Let's see. No longer dead. Boom. All right. Let's try this again. Seems like it just got a whole lot colder down here. I don't know what it is.
I'm listening.
So still seems like I'm on a little bit of a delay. I don't know. We'll see if Nanny, when and if Nanny comes in here. Ah, thought I looped. That dead still feels good though, man.
What do you require?
Not gonna lie. Looks like it's thundering outside. Huh. Resist. And the thing about the lock, man, I got so lucky on drops. Like I found, that's the thing that really irks me, man, because I found like almost, it was the same night, like a few nights ago. It was like 2 spirit, 2 intellect on everything, just about, other than like 2 spirit, 2 stem. I was like, man, this is freaking awesome. So, I don't know, we'll see. dagger him to death. The old dagger. So now it's showing my stream doing really good with rate, drop frames and all that. Usually I don't ever drop frames. I don't know if you're in here, Danny, but let me know if there's a delay. I don't know what else I can really do, but I know I'm killing extra ones, but I'm just doing it to do it. Small red pouch. See? That's why I do it right there. Nice. I closed a bunch of applications on my computer, so I don't know if that helped or not. Let's see. Seems like everything's going pretty good. Still dropping a little bit of frames, but nothing crazy. Blessed run, that's the nanny. So is it still on delay there, Nanny? I don't know if it's, like I said, my end or your end, what's going on. Or I'm sure it's my end, I'm sorry, not to say put anything on you. But I was just curious. So it's on, seems to be less of a day, okay. That seems a lot better. You're actually replying within a good amount of time, so I'm sure that's better. On my restream it's still showing like I'm a little bit slow. But like I said, I have no idea what's going on. My drop frames are going down lower and lower, so that's good. Who knows? Thanks for sticking in there though, man. Alright. Red pouch. Let's go.
What is it? Our time. Trust no one. You are. So better be good. Remember, patience, discipline.
Okay. Did I?
What is it? Levelin.
It's weird.
I'm listening. Victory survives.
I want you to be aggressive. Go attack everything. Man, even though I've run it like 1,000 times, Undead Strike Zone just still feels so good. Especially things when like red pouches show up, you know. Who doesn't love like a pouch, you know? Resist. Nanny, you said you're into beers and stuff, right? I think we might have a conversation. Did I tell you about where me and my wife went? Was it Friday-ish? Yeah, Friday. I think we had this conversation actually, possibly. Look something up, is that? Okay, so it seems like it's about to storm or something. That's what's going on. for red porter stouts and wheat ales. Where'd y'all go? There's a local place in where I live called, it's like Gypsy Circus, and it's like a cider house. And I was like, huh, interesting. I've never actually seen like a cider house, like, you know. But it was a cider house, and some other beers and like local from local breweries and whatnot. But it was actually really good. They had meads, which you don't really see a lot of often, or a lot of at all, really. But it's pretty neat. And I don't know how big. I didn't ask too many questions because it started getting really busy towards the time we were leaving. But I was curious if they've expanded outside of their area. And I'm not much for like ciders and stuff. Like, you know, I'm right now I'm drinking an Angry Orchard. That's kind of what made me think of everything. But I'm not like huge on ciders or anything like that. But it was actually really good. They had this one called the man, I can't remember the name. It's like it had to. I guess it was brewed out of Chattanooga. Nougat Knocker or something like that. I can't remember exactly. It was super good. I could have drank. It was almost like a juice, like a blackberry juice. That's pretty much what it tasted like. That's pretty much what ciders are to me. It was just juice, hard juice. But yeah, super good. Come on, attack him. Oh, you're fine. It's called the Gypsy Circus. I don't know if you ever heard of them. Like I said, I don't know how widely known they are. And the only reason I was actually bringing it up is because I saw that they were selling cans. So I was like, oh, okay, they must have some kind of way of, like, form or fashion of selling further out than just the restaurant itself. So I don't know. It's interesting though. So every day you turn around, there's something new. Yeah, I'm not big on ciders, but there are some that really hit the spot. Especially in the summer where I live in Boone, there's a brewery called A&B, Appalachian Mountain Brewery. Huh. Yeah, that's kind of how I am. I don't really drink a whole bunch of them. Now, you did say you're into darks and stouts and stuff. Have you ever had I don't even know the particular name of it, but it's like a quarter of Angry Orchard or a cider with a Guinness. It's super good. Nice, Gypsy Circus is good. Yeah, it's a nice little spot. I just feel like we're in a really good location for I don't know why I'm still showing the tainted scroll. Breathe your face for us, keep the Huh. I don't know. Yeah, it's really good. I don't know if you like Guinness or not, but super yummy. It's really juking me up that it's not letting me see that for some reason. You like some darks? Yeah, some draft is one of my favorites. Oh yeah, I've always wanted to go to actually where they make Guinness, and because they say that like if you do the tour over there, is it Scotland or Ireland, wherever it is, I don't really know exactly. That they lock you in a room with like a keg, and they say you don't get to leave until you finish it. It's you and the whole tour group. So that's pretty neat. There's a guy that I know that actually did it. It was actually pretty awesome. That's a bucket list trip for me done out. Oh yeah. Yeah, I was almost. I'd say almost sent to Scotland for a few weeks, but the trip fell through, and I was very upset. So this guy's gonna be straight alchemy and herb. Some of these spiders. Had this one mead that was called like a peanut butter and jelly something mead, and I was like, huh, that's interesting. So they were selling things like, it's something, they're flat glasses, it was like 4 ounces. So that was my first drink, and I got that, and it tasted exactly like peanut butter and jelly. It was so weird. I don't know how they get a mead to taste that way. So Super, super good. I don't think I could drink a lot of that because it's kind of like sweeter. Like usually meats are a little bit heavier than that, but want to visit Japan more than anywhere else. That's my vacation. Oh yeah, Japan. What about Japan that interests you so much? Is it just something in particular, or just because? Yeah, it was actually phenomenal. Like I said, I couldn't probably drink more than like 8 ounces of it or something. It was just different. You can't really, especially with a meal. It's almost like a dessert, you know. There's one company called not the company name, but Gotta Get Up to Get Down. It's a heavier coffee stout, but you could literally drink that for the morning or like for dessert, pretty much, because it's so like it's thicker, but it's also sweet. I don't know. Man, I swear, 17 just seemed like such a grind for a warlock. I love the culture, the language is fascinating, the food is incredible. I love ramen, enjoy sushi, big Nintendo anime manga fan. Okay, makes sense. Yeah, I could kill some food over there, man. I love ramen and sushi and all kinds of stuff like that too. It's so delicious. That Asian culture, man. I would like to see that over there just for the fact of like Nintendo and all that. It would be kind of neat. If they have like tours or something like that to where you could actually go in and see that stuff. That'd be pretty neat. What kind of anime do you watch? Or do you keep up with or read or... I'm not a huge fan myself, but I know a lot of people that are. SoCal is a very large Asian population, so I really agree. But I appreciate the food for sure. Oh yeah, I imagine so, man. The closest to Japan I've been is Guam. So they've actually got some really good ramen and sushi places out there. And from what I've heard, poor poor Japanese go to Guam, not Hawaii. That's just what I've heard. So, but there's a huge mix of Japanese people in those regions. Or in Guam, not a region, I guess, it's just a territory. I remember Megan watching anime, but the anime that got hooked on her was Demon Slayer. So good. See, I haven't watched any of that, but I've heard a lot of people talk about it that I know. Yeah, I mean that's actually a cool little place. Guam is. I love pancakes. Undead Mage. I was gonna say I think the only thing I could really that I've watched in the past 20-something years has been like Dragon Ball Z. Cause I still love that stuff. It's a super awesome show. I don't know about the new one, but that's what I grew up watching when I was little, and it's just like it's always been super cool cartoon anime for me to watch. Whatever, you know. I remember back when I was probably right before middle school, they used to sell these books of how to draw these characters. I had that one and a bunch of like knockoff like superheroes and stuff like that, and I would always try drawing them. I actually did pretty good. But it was that stuff that you put a sheet of paper over and you can like see everything underneath or under, yeah, so pretty funny. Dragon Ball's classic. Oh yeah, you can't hate on the old Dragon Ball, man. Which is kind of funny because I was actually I collect sports cards, like football mainly, and I was actually out earlier during my break looking for some football stuff, and I found that they have Dragon Ball Z cards again. And it was like, I don't know if it was GT or GTR or something like that, or something new. Grew up watching it. Yeah. Yeah, tracing was so much fun, dude. You thought you were so cool. I'm like, man, look what I did. But in all reality, you're just a joke. You're a disgrace to the artistic ways. But yeah. Seeing Dragon Ball Z stuff, and I was like, I haven't even seen the new. I heard that someone mentioned that there's something new out there. I was like, huh, okay. So. Danny, I have to ask, how old are you? Are you about the same age as me? I'm almost 30. Or will be 30. I only ask because I think we're pretty close in age. Oh, you collect Magic? That's cool. Dude, I always see those cards all the time. I never got into Magic. But like they're literally everywhere. They're not hard to find at all. Oh, managed to get it in a year. Dude, that's crazy. You and me are the same age. Huh. Okay. Tactical ding. Check out what this notification was. It's addicting. So I had some friends in high school that played it, and they went like all they bought all kinds of different cards, and every time we were like, thank you by the way for the ding, nice ding. It was like all the time they're buying cards. So I guess it was pretty addicting then, right? But it's kind of funny because I was like, maybe I should start actually looking out for some of these cards from Magic the Gathering, you know. Maybe there's something in there. But I think it's that market is so saturated. And the fact that you can find cards all the time, it's like, pretty much shows me what I need to know. One more. It's pretty complicated, but it's so fun when you learn the game and get involved in the local shop. Yeah, oh yeah. I'd imagine so. I'd imagine so. Come on. That's like a... I don't know if you ever actually collected the cards for Dragon Ball Z back in the day, but that was actually a pretty hard game to understand. Like Pokemon was pretty easy from what I remember, but Dragon Ball Z was actually pretty hard. Everybody should experience FNM the Friday Night Magic. Oh yeah, go to your local card shop. So I used to be in some, like, actually I still am into it, but Warhammer.
What is it?
You know, like Warhammer, the miniature games and stuff. It's what most I've read up and played. Oh yeah, yeah. I've heard of it for sure. That's what I was about to say. It's that's where I've heard of it, is local shops. This one shop, it's called like Sci-Fi City. It had like Warhammer, Magic the Gathering, Pokemon. There's another War Machine. All these other like tabletop games. Playing like, you know, card games as well. You know, all kinds of stuff. So I definitely know about those Friday nights. For sure. Just got a notification. You've received 100 messages today with Restream Chat. That's pretty cool. Thanks to you, Danny, because that's pretty much all you. But yeah, man, that's oh yes, I'm surprised you haven't been so tempted. Oh yeah, I've thought about it. I've watched a lot of people play it, but I don't know. I just never did. I don't know why. Really, super fun. Seems like. So you're a total nerd just like me. You're into like Dragon Ball Z and the Magic and anime and Nintendo and games and stuff like that. That's pretty cool. just doing what a good nanny does, right? I appreciate it, dude. It's cool, cool, cool.
Speak quickly.
Yep, we all nerds here. Oh yeah. Very, very true, man. Because I used to, the funny thing is so back in high school I actually quit WoW.
What would you ask?
Because it was like going into my freshman and sophomore year maybe. And I figured out nobody likes those people that are nerds. You know, like nerds, it's not cool to play World of Warcraft. It's cool to play basketball and be in sports and kind of get that jockish, you know, thing about you. But the whole thing is like I dropped that. I was like, okay, I'll start actually doing that. And then I quickly realized after high school, I'm like, why did I quit all that stuff? Because that's when I got into Warhammer and WoW and all these video games and Nintendo and like stuff like that. And it's like, so that was a cool part. I feel like. But the cool part of my life, I should say, not me skipping out and everything, but no, man, it just seemed like so much fun to do all this stuff, and coming back to it, like being 30, like hindsight, you know, it's like I wish I would never quit, because it's still something I enjoy. Like WoW is still something to this day that I enjoy. Video games, you know, Dragon Ball Z, I could still sit down and watch the whole series again if I really wanted to, you know. Warhammer, I have a bunch of models I haven't put together and painted yet, but still got that stuff. It's pretty cool. Growing up is overrated, that is for sure, 100%. I wish I had like a horn notification or something, like buzzer or something like that, yeah. Air horn. It is overrated. You just get older and older, more responsibilities all you have. That's all it is. Herbalism.
I haven't got all day. Embrace the shadow.
Embrace the shadow. Alright. Herbs.
Speak quickly. Watch your embrace the shadow.
Is my wife in there too? You know, funny enough, not really. I mean, she grew up playing like Nintendo and stuff like that, and but truthfully, not really. Like,
Hello.
she doesn't play games much. She let's see, what was I gonna say?
You are.
She plays like, she got me that Nintendo Switch right for Christmas, and she said she'll play like Luigi's Mansion or like Super Smash or something like that.
Quick about your business.
But other than that, not really, man. She
Lady, watch over you.
she's into like photography, and she's really crafty. She's kind of set. She's got like a teacher mentality, even though she's not a teacher. but she went to school to be a teacher. She's actually a nurse, then teacher, and then she ended up with a business degree just like me. I wish that she was a nerd.
Be quick about your business.
Very cool. Oh yeah. Yep. It's the funny thing is, like, she always gets on me playing games like this. She goes, you know, saying it's ridiculous that I stay up this late and whatnot just to play games and whatever. She just had to understand that this is my little escape and getaway. But that's alright. I wouldn't expect her to for me to understand certain things that she does. Just saying this all the time. It is what it is. Time an outlet. Oh yeah, for sure. Yep, that's for sure. This is honestly somewhere I can go and just like zone out. Especially introverts. Oh yeah, that's the truth, man. Which is really kind of funny too, because I used to be such a I've always been kind of an introvert. But looking back, like I used to actually clown around a lot, and you know, super comfortable. I'd be like, just be whoever, do whatever, just for fun. Classic clown kind of stuff, you know. But as I get older, I feel like it's just not that way. I feel like I'm more and more introverted than ever. Probably because everyone's so damn crazy in this world. Or at least there's a small population of crazy that makes you offset from everything else. Well, it gives you the ability to unplug and also feel productive at the same time. Oh yeah, that's true. That's very true. Yeah, it makes you feel like you got like a little job going on with this. Speaking truths. Yeah. Did I read? Huh, I guess I did. Guess in my car I got the weeds. Come on now. Let me feel what the Tim's gonna have here. Still don't know how I feel about this imp though, man. I was talking to the other guy, Noob Core, Gulf. Is it you and him, I think, though? Once people made it out. Or no, it was Joel, I guess. Anyways, he was saying that imp is the way to go for support role. Oh shoot, what am I doing? Forget this little side of the... Why are you not attacking? Anyways, as I was saying for the best support role for the improved imp. Gives you that +9 stamina. Let's see. Well, I don't have the skill tree in front of me, but yeah, I was saying that the improved imp and then the suppression will help you a lot because that way, you know, less chance to resist. So I did 3 into suppression and then improved imp. But my thing is, like, Voidwalker, like, I get, so if it ever gets to the point where my Voidwalker gets hit, like, he's gonna go down quick. Because, I mean, it's level 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 levels ahead of me, right? But for imps, man, they go down very quick. And maybe that's the whole point, is just to get that stamina up there. Because stamina is huge for Nuclear, so maybe that's what he's talking about. I legit never used my imp after got my void. Right. Because, boy, you can just send in, he just always tanks. I very rarely pull aggro off my Voidwalker. So what I would always do is just, I wouldn't even send him in, I would just, I I would just cast something like corruption or emulate, and then just do that, and then he would just come in and tank. So I don't know. Like I said, I'm not a caster or like entrepreneur, or not entrepreneur, but connoisseur, I should say. Entrepreneur, what am I thinking?
What do you require?
But like the whole thing I'm trying to do, and even he said it, like he was like, you gotta go back and forth with aggro, like you really gotta figure that out. But like every find is different, you know. Sometimes you got two, like the hunter and their pet, you know. So I don't know. I just feel like I could do better with a Void Walker, but who knows? Maybe Void Walkers don't really do that much damage for what we do. I'm just gonna sneak behind here. This rain, man, that's one thing I don't like with this area is when it rains, it's just terrible to see anything. I'm just gonna go clear this area because I don't like it. Alright. Try. Yeah, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see what happens. Like I said, I'm not too. I mean, you can always respec a little bit, you know. Let's see, console. nice. Thank you. I didn't know you could do that. That's a lot better. I don't mind if it's just for a little bit in game, but it gets to the point where you're like, oh, it messes with me. Oh man. There we go. I got him just right in time. Heck yeah. Little winky dance. See relief. Nice. He's level 7-ish. So should be pretty good. Should be able to make level 10 on this guy. I ain't staying up late tonight. I got work in the morning. As much as I'd love to. I'd love to pull an all-nighter, actually, one day. Be real irresponsible. Don't need to move. So you might hit back up. Oh man. The most prized football card? Trying to think. So if I'm being completely frank, it's only been like the past 2 years I started collecting again. I used to collect a lot back in the day, so I've had to redo on my my collection there. But man, it's hard to say. I have so many cards, man. I've got a lot. I've probably got a few thousand. I've pulled this one rookie, Justin Herbert, out of actually what was San Diego, but now it's Los Angeles Chargers. That was actually a pretty expensive card. My most prized one though, like if it's for my personal self, I've got a few signed cards from Georgia players, you know, Matt Stafford, Jacob Eason, Nick Chubb, Sonny Michel. I've actually got 2 cards of Sonny Michel now, and I want to get his get some signed stuff from his LA uniform, because he's won two Super Bowls now. So I don't know, man. I got a lot of cards. Yeah, Stafford sign. It's a PSA 9, which is like a grading company, and that's actually pretty high up. So that card just skyrocketed in value, but like I said, that's part of my PC. I don't want to get rid of it. Not until I'm old and decrepit. It's not a rookie card, but it's still pretty good. I think it's a 2nd or 3rd year. It's pretty nice. Do you keep up with sports a lot, or I know you said that your family's Florida fans. I'll say you and your family, but I choose not to think that way. I do have a bit. I don't know if you keep up with football much on the Gator side, but I do have actually pulled a few Kyle Pitts rookie cards today. That's actually nice. I'm an Atlanta Falcons fan, so that fits into my personal collection pretty well. A rookie and a Falcon. Oh yeah. wish I had sprint. So I got 3 quests to turn in. 4 quests actually. So we got one of the putrid claws. Be alright. Now if I can play a little bit tomorrow, a little bit Thursday, which I don't know, it just depends if I can not get the wife aggro going, but I could have the rogue back up to 16, 17, and then also the warlock. Just depends. Just depends on if I can do that or not, I don't know. Because they're already going to be level, I don't know, hopefully, so it's 130, I don't know. Wi-Fi, yeah, it's a true thing, man. Yeah, be glad that you don't have that right now. It used to be kid aggro. I'd have to watch my kids a lot for naps and stuff, and especially when my wife had her gallbladder surgery the past 2-3 weeks ago, whatever like that was. I had to watch the kids every time I played, which, you know, luckily they actually did sleep pretty good throughout the night. But yeah, definitely a real thing. I remember there was I can't remember what, I'm pretty sure it was Blood Cell Buccaneers. Maybe Man Creek, I don't know. One of the early days of playing Classic, there was a gamer dad guild, like old timers or something, I can't remember, but they were talking about wife aggro and just all the gamer dad stuff that you'd hear about. It's freaking hilarious. I can't remember half of it. I just remember cracking up because it's just like, yep, that's real life. That really happens. Yep. Yep. That's hilarious. Yeah, there's all kinds of stuff, man. None of the time I don't like to repeat it because I don't want to ruin it. Or I don't remember it right. That's not as funny, so I'll spare you that.
What now?
Right.
Speak quickly. Embrace the shadow.
Embrace the shadow. Guy's got a vent too. That's for dang sure.
I am forsaken.
Why do I do this?
Better be gone.
I need to just go ahead and like do auto accept quests.
What is it?
Wait. Just looks a little bit different than the tea all the ladies are constantly sipping. Right. I'm gonna try to do this Putrid Claw quest. See, I'll probably call it about 20 minutes from my stream there. Seems like a good good stopping place. One thing I hate, having to sit down and eat or drink. Yeah. Maybe that's why I don't like it. That's why I don't like casting. Because I'm just kind of an impatient person. I say I'm going to take my time and do stuff, but then in reality I'm like, come on, come on, come on, come on. Okay, you're dead. Now move on. You know. That is true. Mages can do that, so that's actually pretty nice. That's why you always gotta have a mage with you. In a dungeon or something. Mage is one of those classes I really do want to try. It's just getting to the point of actually being able to AoE. Just, it seems really fun. Golly, come on, I just need one more. Don't be like the Coke alert. Kill me. There we go. Yeah, I might just call on that one actually. Go ahead and turn this one in. It'll be close enough to level 9, so let's see who was on. Just leave on the phone. See if I can rage anybody. If I was downstream making new water, I'll go there too. There's some sections where you're talking. Really? Okay. Well, I mean, see, like, that's the thing. We need to make sure that we're communicating that kind of stuff in the future because, like, you know, he's... Unless he had, like, a reason for it. I mean, he's not a warrior, so he's not, like, raging. He's not, like, working off the rage. So, I don't know. But... Yeah, and I think, that Gluth guy was saying that you're having trouble hitting or something like that, so... We've got all kinds of people are just not that. So I'm gonna go stick with Let's see. I'm gonna go ahead and read Sonya. Awesome person if you don't know her. So. Let's see. I don't know. I have Twitch up, so I don't know if I already went through or not. Let's see.
TurboTax Live matches you with a tax expert who is right for you.
Whatever. I
Yeah.
work in London, live in New York, and shot a Super Bowl commercial in Los Angeles.
I can sort that out for you.
Get matched to your tax expert.
Terror
TurboTax
Tuesday
Live.
with Haley.
Guy.
Fear 2.
That was such a, like, I freaking love that movie as a child.
But yeah, we need to communicate a little bit better on that stuff.
You saw the building in Chicago?
On what's gonna
that's
go
cool.
down and stuff. Except for the most part, it was a good pace, but
It's telling me
I
how to
had to put
exit
it
the
back
armor,
in
but I
now,
don't
so I
want
was
to.
getting resisted quite a bit. Yeah.
So
So,
we're just gonna
no.
hold on to it as long as I can.
Moving forward, we'll just
Fine.
figure something out with that and kind of communicate
Fine.
that and whatnot. So, but Danny, thanks, man, so much for hanging out with me.
What other,
You're
like,
the
just
MVP.
amazing
Don't know if you want to
children's
stay for the
movie?
raid or not.
Page Master.
Oh,
I
I,
get it,
forgot
it's
about
late.
I always forget about Page Master.
But we'll try to do it
I'll
another
see
time.
your Page Master, and I'll raise you a never-ending
I
story.
don't know. Sometimes it doesn't work. Sometimes
I
it
like
does.
Neverending Story.
Atreyu!
It was
Like,
also very sad.
yeah.
Watership Down. Oh, God.
That
Speaking
is
of
not
sad.
a children's movie, zombie. That is
Ooh,
that is
Matilda.
an important part of literature.
Matilda, yes.
Are you gonna tell him?
About Miss Honey? We already know about
There you go.
Honey. Hey, Dave. How are you tonight? Ninny Wiggins. Hello. Dave, how are you tonight? Thanks for the raid. Welcome on in, guys.
Alright, it popped off, so.
You have
Thanks, Nanny Man.
come in on Terror
We'll,
Tuesday night.
We'll be talking to you, buddy.